country has suffered from sanctions imposed upon us by the international community. But the reasons are very clear. It's not because the Western community hates anybody in Zimbabwe or in Southern Africa. The Western community has said that we have to demonstrate that we respect the Constitution, we respect human rights in Zimbabwe. Number two, there are a few companies and individuals in Zimbabwe who are known for gross corruption. Those are the people who are targeted by the sanctions. So, having said that, let me make it clear that as sure as sunrise, when the UANC is in power, the sanctions will go away the following day because the leadership of the UANC is not involved in human rights abuse, is not involved in the rampant corruption that is in the country, and so the Western world will find no reason to impose sanctions on Zimbabwe. Remember, when they imposed the sanctions on Smith, it's because Smith was refusing the idea of majority rule. Now, the Western community is imposing sanctions on us because we are refusing to respect human rights. And there's this gross corruption in the country, and so that's why we have sanctions. This is something that we can clear overnight. It doesn't have to be a parliamentary thing. We don't need a bill in parliament for this. All we need to do is to follow our constitution. We have a beautiful constitution. Or if only we uphold it, if only government would respect it, we're good to go. When we started to fight for independence in Zimbabwe, we called ourselves Mwana Wevu. Soil was very, very important. And so when land was distributed, the idea was so that as many people as possible would get a piece of land to do farming. So once I get in power, I'm going to make sure that one thing I'm going to change about the present structure is that we will eliminate this idea of a lease. I don't see a Zimbabwean leasing a piece of land for 99 years. That is Chimbadzo. I think every Zimbabwean is entitled to a piece of land that they own so they can do whatever they want with it. If they are farmers, they're going to do farming. If they want to live in the city, they will live in the city. But to require, to give this 99-year lease is a trap. And that's very unfortunate that it's being done by people who actually fought for liberation. That's the opposite of that. We are now living like tenants. All Zimbabweans who have farms are living like tenants in their own country. That is unacceptable.
For these and other stories, visit our website www.263chat.com. Follow us on Twitter @263chat and like our Facebook page 263chat.